just hit the curb. And hit the curb again. Alright, so I just got home. I went now to Video Game Trader again, and got something for myself as a nice little treat, since I got paid today. And here's what I got. I got Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, got a PlayStation 1 console, and they were actually nice to include 2 PlayStation controllers. One with the analog sticks and one without it, so I'm really not going to complain. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the Game Boy Advance, and I have the SP already. And then here is the PS1 console. AV cables, power cable, and the total cost for all this, $20.85, which is nice considering this sells for $15. This was $4. I got 2 PS1 controllers, like I said, one with and one without the analog sticks, and then GT Final Bout, which normally goes for $10. And the reason why it's $20.85 is because with the purchase of a used game console, they provide a $10 credit towards a game, and this game happened to be $10, so I got this one for free, which is incredibly nice. But here's something I've never seen before, because on most PlayStation ones I've ever seen, I've never actually seen a video out on the back here, because normally I just see this here, the AV multi-out, which is what this cable here is. So I guess that's pretty neat. In case one of them goes bad, you need the other. But yeah, it's a nice added little feature. Alright, the PS1 controller is hooked up. Now all I just gotta do is put a game in here, and then a PlayStation 1 memory card, which is in my PS2. I know you're thinking, yeah, you got a PS2 that doubles as a PS1, why get a PS1 itself? And you got a unit that's double, basically. Well, the reason is it's retro feeling, really. Especially since, well, I mean, yeah, my PS2 is a PS1 also, but I'd rather have that as PS2, and plus I want the collection lineup. So now I got the PS1, PS2, PS3. Now I gotta save up and get a PS4, then I got all the PlayStation consoles. Yeah, it's fairly scratched up, but I mean, it's only a $10 game I got for free, so I guess I can't really complain too much. But let's go ahead and just test it out and see how well it plays. I don't think it should be taking this long. Yeah, it's not reading the disc. Yeah, it's still not loading. But just to be sure that it's the game and not the system. Now this is the game I bought last time I went to Video Game Trader. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out, put it back in here. shut that off. That's right, disc 1 here is in my PS2 system. Now, as you can see, this one's in much better condition. There are some scratches, but so far it hasn't had a bad play or anything. Yeah, it's the disc. It's gonna get your solid one, just load it right up. But yeah, here it is. So a lot of scratches, which sucks because that means I have to go back, and that also means it took me half an hour to get there, half an hour back, and it's probably maybe a good 20 miles at least each way. So it's probably going to cost me, well, since gas is going up, it's probably going to cost me $4 each way. So it's about $8 in gas almost for a $10 game, which really blows because they've got nothing else close to me. It's either I go to Orange City or I go to Waterford Lakes in Orlando, and each place is about the same distance, so kind of screwed really. But oh well, like I said, I can't complain. It's a $10 free game on top of a $15 system. But I guess I'll just have to be in the area next time.
Simple reminders, there is no eating or drinking down that white-tiled area. Keep all that behind you to tables and counters, please. If you go outside and smoke, keep your alcohol inside. You're not doing alcohol outdoors. Be careful with your shoes if you're going outside at all. Don't get your shoes wet when you're going out in the grass or anything like that. No more than one ball down the lane at a time. Nobody crosses the foul line. If somebody gets stuck past the foul line, let me or Kurt know, we will get it. That's all I got. Have fun.
definition that really gets attention.
Chair Gym really does deliver an amazing total.
Alright, so I went to Goodwill again, and before I went bowling, and I figure, you know, I like thrift shops. I'm sure everybody do. A lot of people do, really. Wouldn't say everyone. And I was in the mood to see what kind of knickknacks they had. Unfortunately, I didn't find much that I was interested in, but I did find a few things. Here is what I found. I found the VHS copy of Sorcerer's Stone Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the first year, and this is the second year. And from what I just showed you with this, is it appears to be in pretty good condition for 59 cents. And now this one was 59 cents as well, but here's the funny thing. It's got a "Be Kind, Please Rewind" sticker. I'll go ahead and focus on that here. And yeah, you can see it now. It's kind of focusing on it. However, if you look over here, it has not been rewound, which I find hilarious, considering the other cassette tape that I got. It was rewound, but it doesn't have that sticker on it. But on the other hand, I happen to get Call of Duty for the PC. This one cost me $6. Now, I still have a discount card from when I went to college. Got me a 10% discount, which meant it was like $6.84 before, after tax or something like that. So I'm really not gonna complain. It's a really awesome deal. But yeah, still gotta get Windows on my desktop. I've been lazy about it. Gotta find a blank DVD. So with that, I'm gonna watch this movie, go to bed. I did get my PlayStation here all set up. See here, got the PS1 controller, PS2, PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox original, VCR. So I'm pretty much all set here, really, as far as some retro consoles go. Because now I got next on my list is the Nintendo 64, and then maybe a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.